It's the Albanese and Joe podcast. Now, here's Nick Albanese and Joe Petrucci.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? How you doing?
How you doing? I'm getting these strange numbers, so I'm just looking at that.
Really?
I'll have to listen to that voicemail later.
Yeah, sometimes you get weird. It passes by normally we'll say spam risk.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't. And then you get these weird calls. You ever get a call and you can't do an accent, not an accent because people might be insulted, but it's like another language. Usually like, do you ever get Chinese or anything like that?
Oh yeah, go the
I was going to go, I don't know Chinese, so if I to do it, I would be insulting.
Yeah.
Remember that, what was it?
There's a guy in China that wants to imitate an Italian guy. Well, and he does it. It'd be funny. I think it would be funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say Rosie O'Donnell.
You're worried about like 1% of the society that gets insulted, Joe. Do the Chinese accent, Joe.
I was gonna say, I'll do this to get out of it. Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Remember one time she was talking about? She goes, "We're all over." She goes, "They were even talking about me in China," and she went, "Ching chong ching." Remember?
Imagine in China, it's like ching chong ching chong ching chong Danny DeVito ching chong 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 Gronk the View ching chong.
And then she
went, on a Rosie O'Donnell show?
Yeah, she goes, Ching Chong, Rosie O'Donnell. Not Rosie, Rosie O'Donnell. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, was she on The View, right? It was when she was on The View. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like all the people were so mad that they were like, Ching Chong, Rosie O'Donnell, this is how we talk. Oh, she got in big trouble.
Oh, really?
But
it backfired on her.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but we're not Rosie O'Donnell. We're just
I'm just
a couple of schmucks on the computer.
And I'm just.
With 12 people listening.
You think that many are listening?
Yeah,
12?
maybe 15.
But,
please comment. Let us know if you're listening. Did you subscribe yet?
Oh yeah, we'll have to have you have to have people subscribe to get the hate mail and insult people.
There's another, not spam calling. It says something else sometimes. I can't remember.
Other than spam?
Yeah, it says like.
I'm trying to think of what it would say.
It doesn't matter.
But it comes right up on your phone?
Yeah, it'll say unknown caller. Or something else, and they're like, "Oh yeah, just
otherworldly call."
I never really. You ever answer the phone when you don't know the number? I never do.
No.
I was like, if it's important, they need me for a gig, someone's dying, whatever, they're gonna leave a voicemail.
Yeah, and the only one important person that I have would be my cat. So my cat doesn't know.
And the birds.
She doesn't know how to use a cell phone.
And 3 birds now?
I had 4, but one passed away.
Yeah, one died. No, too bad.
Can we have a moment of silence?
Yes, moment of silence for Tweety Bird. I know when you're home when I call you because I hear them in the...
It's loud. The phone picks it up, so it's loud. It sounds like I'm in a rainforest.
I know. It sounds like you're at like a...
They're just little parakeets.
You're at a zoo or something.
You said Tweety Bird?
Yeah, was that the name?
No, but the one thing that I did do that's kind of related to that, I'll segue into this. Is it a segue? I don't know. But the bird...
Transition?
The bird... I heard that the parakeets can actually learn how you can actually get them to say some words. I went online, again, I always talk about YouTube, and I was listening to how parakeets... It doesn't sound like a parrot. It's not as clear. It sounds more like a kind of like a... What do you call it? Like a synthesizer, like?
Yeah.
Like instead of going like a parrot would be like, pretty bird. It almost sounds like human. Yeah. Like these, I'm like, pretty bird. Like... So it kind of sounds all gruffled. So
I was laughing watching you do that. Yeah, pretty bird. Never
from Dumb and Dumber.
Pretty bird. Oh,
Petey. You gave Petey?
Yeah.
With the broken neck.
You gave a dead bird to a blind kid
in a wheelchair. They said to rub it in even worse.
That movie was hilarious.
Sometimes it's funny how a movie like that you can have like some people get so incredibly insulted, and some people think it's hilarious. They had that kid come back in I think it was part 3 or part 2 when they did.
I never saw the second one.
Oh, and they had him. He's he's an adult now, and he was doing like the same bit. But anyway, my bird. Even though this is long gone, I have to come back to this.
Yeah, let's say about your bird.
The birds that talk like that. I'm teaching him because you said Tweety Bird.
Yeah.
One of the words I want to teach him is, "What do you think?" I thought a putty cat.
I know.
So I go like this to the bird. I thought a putty cat. I thought I saw a putty cat. So imagine me doing that.
But never said
in
it.
my apartment by myself. I thought I saw a putty cat.
Do you have a cat? You said you had a cat. Or was that just you that a bit you were saying?
This is painting a really ugly picture.
Because when I picture you, I picture like the cat ladies with all I picture you as Birdman. The
Birdman from Alcatraz?
He's sitting there with all the bird, like the lady from Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
With all the pigeons on her.
Yeah, and then she got attacked.
No, she was the lady with all the pigeons.
Yeah.
They loved her.
Oh, they loved her. I was thinking of when the criminal got...
Oh, at the end, she used her birds to attack them.
Yeah.
But you're like that. You're at home.
Yeah, and there's one...
There's the birds on your shoulders.
It's on my head and it's...
One's on your head.
It's grooming my eyebrows. It's like...
You put like bird food in your ears and they're like eating in your ears.
Yeah, this is a nice picture. Keep going. The cat's feral. It was a barn cat in the area I live at. So it's not...
I don't
the
think I ever
birds,
saw the cat when I went over there.
but I have a nice heated house for it.
Yeah.
So it has a nice heated... So it's actually really hot. It gets it through the winter. It's fine with that.
Yeah.
I have all food lined up. It's fine.
Actually has a better house than some humans.
Yeah. I don't know if that's funny, but it is. But it's like the Fox. Oh, what is that place next to the Foxy Lady?
Oh, there's a place over there. And they
Foxville?
finally opened them. Thank
right.
God.
Yeah, those are little.
They took forever to open those things.
Yeah.
I was getting kind of like, come on, man. There's people that are freezing
No,
this
is that-
winter. This winter was cold too.
Oh my God! I heard this was the coldest winter we've had in like 10 years.
You really? Yeah, I think so. It definitely feels like it. I can't wait for the spring. But anyway, so where we left off, I have to remind you, Joe. We left off on we're going to talk about food because we love food, and we're going to talk about.
You wouldn't think that looking at me.
Yeah,
Or us.
you hardly eat. Yeah, and nutrition, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Oh, and yeah.
you came to a conclusion recently.
Oh no, I was saying
What happened? Tell
like I
Doctor.
said,
Tell Dr. Nick.
I normally eat very healthy, even though it's hard to believe.
Yeah.
And no, but I also like to eat trashy food because it puts me back.
We mentioned that before.
Yeah,
How
puts me
like,
back
once in a
to-
while we gotta have a
Yeah.
burger.
It takes you back, at least for me, from when you were a kid and you enjoyed that. It's kind of old memories. It's like, I don't know if it's an Italian thing, but sometimes you attach memories and good times to
Oh,
food.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Definitely.
I remember when I had that pizza, it was, so and so. Yeah. So that reminds me of.
I remember every pizza I had.
Did you ever, what's the saddest thing? Have you ever gone to, don't remember an event, but you'll be like, hey, you remember the 25th so-and-so anniversary you went to? And you're like, and then they'll be like, we had that, remember they came over with, oh yeah, they had the calzones with the thing. And that,
You remember the calzone, but not the what event it was.
Yeah, no, who got married that day?
It was at a funeral. I don't remember.
Exactly. But, so I said, screw it. I was hurrying up. Actually, I was going to, because I know you're on a diet. Not a diet, but you're trying to
Yeah,
eat healthy.
I don't call it a diet. I call it. I changed my.
Yeah.
I changed my eating habits.
Right. So you said I could bring it over here, but not that I would care. But I.
Before the recording, I said, yeah, you can pick up something to eat. Come on over.
Because one time we've been having like healthy stuff. I had chicken.
Yeah.
I had greens. Remember we had some greens.
Yeah, I made some
cutlets and stuff.
green beans with some chicken.
Yeah, it was good.
Some rice.
Yeah, it was nice. But anyway, today was a trashy day, and I knew you had to get ready. So I said, I'm not going to bring this over. So I stopped at Wendy's because it's right next to.
I know you love Wendy's.
It's next to where I work.
Yeah.
And I went over there, and plus you have the app, you can get all kind of deals. So I got the biggie bag, right?
What's it? I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah, of course. You don't know what the biggie bag is. Let me tell you, Nick.
Well, tell me what the biggie bag is.
No, you can get it's different assorted items. Like you can get the chicken, the Wendy's Junior, fries, drink.
Oh, it's it comes with a variety of stuff.
Yeah, fries, drink, some chicken tenders.
Yeah. So what'd you get in it?
So I got the biggie bag, but that's not the thing. I also have a tag that has from if you donate they have it sometimes during the months where if you donate like $3 to a charity to them, they'll give you a little key tag.
Yeah.
And if you go to Wendy's, you can get it. It's just Frosty Junior. You can get it. It's only like a little Dixie cup.
Yeah.
But it hits the spot. So
like a shot of a shake? Like
Yeah, the Frosty that they have. Yeah. So you can go over. So I even happen to say, I have the tag. So they were nice. So I got a little Frosty.
Yeah.
So I'm eating the stuff, and I got I'm dipping in all the I got sauces. I had the chicken nuggets with the, they had garlic.
Yeah.
And Parmesan. And I'm dipping it in there.
On the chicken or in the sauce?
No, it's actually kind of the way they serve it, even though it's chicken nuggets, which is trash. The way I like it with the sauce, because this isn't a commercial for Wendy's.
No, Wendy's is not a sponsor.
So you dip it in they had come in a little container.
Maybe they will be after the story.
Instead of putting it in a little container that they have,
Yeah.
they actually have a plastic tray, tray, and they have the little 4 nuggets in it. It almost seems like a waste of space because they have those little 4 nuggets.
Yeah,
and it has
just throw the nuggets in you as you're walking into your mouth.
No, but normally they're in a little cotton thing. So anyway, they're in there. They have the sauce. Parmesan garlic
Yeah,
sauce.
yeah.
So you can tell I'm really into this. So I'm dipping it. I have to build up to what happened. So I'm dipping it in there, and they even had a little thing of ranch dressing. So I was like dipping in both sauces. I'm like, and I had music playing in the car. I was listening to cool jazz.
Oh, you were in the car eating it?
Yeah, listening to cool jazz.
I thought you were inside the place.
So I have that.
And just like making love to the chicken nuggets.
Yeah, right. Staring at it.
Do you have a burger too in that package?
Yeah.
And a fries, right?
Fries, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm eating this, and then I get down to the Frosty, right?
Oh boy.
And as I'm eating the Frosty,
I got diarrhea just listening to this story.
so I mean, you have to eat it while jazz is playing, though. It's a whole different environment.
Oh my god.
And
I got a stomachache.
so as I'm eating this, I'm scraping the container of the Frosty because it's licking the what's left on the sides of the container.
With what? With
a spoon.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought with the fries.
So that's good to do, but I didn't do that. So as I'm doing that, the phone rings, and we were talking about the phone earlier.
Yeah.
And it was a number I didn't recognize, but I could tell it didn't say spam alert.
So you answered.
Yeah, so I saw it. It looked like a local number.
Yeah.
And I answered it, and they're like, hello, is this Joseph? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, we're from the so-and-so doctor's office, whatever. And I'm like, oh. And I stop, sucking on the spoon, and I went, yeah. And they're like, we just called you're due for your physical. and if you want to set up an appointment, I'm like,
oh my god, dude, this is like a scene from a movie.
And then in my head, I went, shit, I can't go now to physical. So they said,
after eating all that.
So then I was like, they probably don't have an appointment till a little ways, right?
Yeah.
Just make an appointment. She goes, no, we can take you right in. And I'm like,
tomorrow? I can picture with the sauce and the shake and like, tomorrow?
Actually, I'm very good as far as that goes. I use a napkin. I'm always like,
Right. So what would you say? Like, can I come in like in a month from now?
well, that's what I'm going to do. So I said, I'm not sure about my schedule. Can I call you back?
I hope they're not watching this. Do not tell your doctor's office you have a podcast.
She said, I'll call you back. I said, I'll call you back. So then I'm thinking, here's my plan. I'm going to make it at least a month and a half. Right?
Yeah.
And then
6 weeks. Yeah.
I'm just going to stop.
Oh, I don't know if the mics can hear that.
Yeah, please.
The ambulance is coming to get you right now.
They're coming to resuscitate me.
They're like, we're taking you right to your appointment.
They said they probably can't hear it, but we had an ambulance come by.
I don't know. They could have. We'll find out.
It's still going
It's
on.
still
too.
going. Is it another ambulance? That's mine. That's for the mental hospital.
But they said anyway. So I'm gonna really cut down.
Yeah.
And get hopefully if there's any levels that are off, it'll bring it because I think you can actually accomplish a lot. That's the amazing thing, though.
Yeah.
Not that you should gamble, but you can really in a short time. It is amazing how your body works.
Look at me.
In a short time.
In the 4 weeks I started,
Yeah.
I'm down 15 pounds.
And you feel better.
I feel better. My joints don't hurt.
Yeah.
I sleep good.
Yeah.
It really
So you
makes
can
a
really
difference.
accomplish a lot, though.
It makes a difference.
So that's it. So I'm gonna go. What I'm saying is I'm gonna go
So you're
into
gonna do like the boot camp.
I'm
like
gonna go into top shape and then.
You're gonna like.
When I mean top shape, that's kind of debatable. That's very debatable. But it'll
Well,
definitely.
I know, but you've done it before.
Yeah, it's definitely easy. But that was my story about.
So now you're gonna be you're telling your story on this podcast. All 12 of our fans are gonna hold you accountable.
Right.
So we're gonna see what happens.
Or else we can all plan a nice.
6 weeks from this podcast, how Joe's doing.
And then after the.
We'll check in 6 weeks.
You know, it'd be cool after the month and a half. Like when I go to after I get it done, the physical. The 12 viewers, maybe we can have like a big party somewhere to eat. Go eat
At Wendy's.
Not Wendy's, so.
Shakes for everyone. Frosty, like Frosty's for everyone.
I'll be like,
and Joe's double fisting.
I'll say like, here's the
I
card.
passed my physical for this year.
Here's the card. Now run up. Then after you're done, hand it to that other person. They'll run up and do it.
Oh man, I think I would really be sick if I ate that stuff right now.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, you don't. If you have that, like I said, like yesterday, I was eating like spinach and beans. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't. I think as long as you do it like that.
For anything, I'm looking forward to is like what's the next big holiday coming? It's like Easter. So I'm looking forward to Easter. I think that's when I'm gonna have like a slice of a pie or some kind of pastry.
Easter.
I'm not gonna go crazy though. I'm not gonna go like before. Give me there's 3 pies. Give me a slice of each. I want to try each.
Right on the rocks.
I can't do that. No, I'm not gonna do that no more. But I want to really appreciate that one slice.
That one slice of pie.
Yeah.
Cherry pie.
Apple pie. Well, it depends. Ricotta pie. That's big, I think, in Easter. Have you ever ricotta pie? You like ricotta?
Ricotta, of course. I had that and rice pie.
Oh, rice pie.
Let's keep talking about pies.
Now, pies are good, man.
Can we say poontang pie?
I wish. What's going on over here?
We're being rated.
I don't know if the audience can hear. Oh,
We have to pick up that one.
I had to get that one.
You know, it'd be funny if they can't hear that, and they just hear us going, "Oh, what's that? What's that?"
Well, yeah. Well,
have to dub in-
ambulance, fire trucks, police are going by. Maybe something's happening outside.
We probably should evacuate.
Yeah, house is on fire. Get out! No, we have to finish the podcast.
Joe's going to talk about Wendy's,
We got like 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
and we really do have 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we're talking.
Not that we're timing this.
I really wish like that stuff, the stuff that tastes so good, like pies and pastry and junk food, Wendy's. I just don't you wish that was the health food? Like
No, but believe it or not, that's the thing though.
It would be great.
I really love the taste
all
of
the
health.
stuff that's so good is so bad for you.
Yeah, but health food is really tasty.
Yeah,
it's
it
just that.
depends how you make it.
Yeah.
I actually had asparagus for the first time
Asparagus.
the last few weeks. I never had asparagus before.
It's good. No, I like asparagus.
And I had it.
You can do it even in the air fryer now because everybody uses the
I
air
threw
fryer.
a little bit of little
Garlic,
pepper,
yeah.
garlic, salt.
You don't need much on it.
on
at
it,
all.
and it was
What
good.
about a little bit of lemon zest? Did you ever do that?
No, I'll try that.
Grate that.
I'll try the lemon zest. But the thing is, when you pee afterwards,
Smells.
it's strong asparagus smell. I didn't realize.
Especially when you pee in someone's face. They're like, it smells bad.
What kind of girls you been hanging out with? Oh man, no, because like after I had it, then I peed. I'm like, woo. I'm like, I heard that happens, but I didn't realize it was like that strong. I must have ate a lot of asparagus.
No, it does. That happens with different, taking. I don't know if you're taking any vitamins, but different vitamins.
Oh yeah, I'm taking some like stuff, fat burners tablets.
That should.
It's all natural.
That should have a.
It changed the color.
Yeah, sometimes if
it's like a gold, dark gold color.
Yeah, if it's vibrant, it can be vibrant colors.
Yeah,
very beautiful. Very beautiful.
And she's like, "Oh, this is beautiful."
So where do you go from here? Wait,
we went from Wendy's to pie to peeing,
and then right about now we're passing out the vomit bags.
Yes, people. No, by now half the audience stopped at 15 minutes, maybe. So that's why they don't realize.
Something big.
I don't know if you can hear that.
No, we'll have to look. Well, we don't have to be quiet for them to hear it, but
yeah, I don't think it's picking up on the mics. But there goes another fire truck, everyone.
Actually, we should look. This could be.
We got 2 more minutes. We're gonna go.
Wouldn't that be amazing if this is the end of the world and this is what the last voice everybody is? Us talking about Wendy's. Like, if they only listened to the news, we would have been more informed.
And like 1,000 years from now, some alien life form finds this recording, and like these guys were funny.
Oh, so you actually?
These guys were really funny.
I was going to go the opposite, but thanks. We actually
we would have been like legends on that planet.
Yeah.
Like these guys are funny. They're talking about pie and he was eating junk, and the doctor called him and peeing in a girl's face or something like that. These guys are geniuses.
Yeah. It's going to take aliens to appreciate us in the destruction of the world.
Oh boy. See, hopefully people like past 15 minutes. That's what, the last 5 minutes. I think that's when we get all the good stuff.
This is like, well, I was going to say it's hard to believe again that I would be exercising, but you know, they're trying to pep you up to do exercises.
Yeah.
And they're like, come on, we're doing a good workout. We're on the final stretch. Keep it up, keep it up. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, you can make it. You can do it. Hang in there.
At that point, I'm eating a cheeseburger going, can I swim?
It's YouTube.
Hey, it's under the, hopefully it caught it under the laptop.
You can do whatever you want, man. It's on network television.
Have you seen some of these videos?
What videos?
This is pretty tame. On, again, YouTube. There's some pretty raunchy stuff on there. So.
Oh yeah.
This is like G-rated.
Yeah, this is what G-rated compared to a lot of stuff.
Yeah. G-rated.
But what was he saying? The last hang in there. You know.
Yep.
You can hang in there. You can do it.
So we can. What's the reward though that they'll get for listening to the end?
I don't know.
Because the other one you can say they're going to be physically healthier.
Yeah.
You know, if it's exercise. But in this case, in this scenario,
We went once to Planet Fitness together.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
I do. Notice how he said once. Was it really once or twice? It was only once.
Was it once?
And I think
It could have been twice.
You know what else I remember?
3
It's before-
times a lady.
You don't like to dive into stuff instead of having like a go attitude. I remember we went on like the like the 30-minute workout where you go to
Yeah,
each stand.
yeah.
And then
We
they
did
had
all-
like
we did all right.
They said in between. I was telling you, I go.
That was before I started this program.
Yeah, they have different location, like 20. What is it? Like they have stations. It's like pull-ups, sit-ups, and they have the things. And then, but in between, to get your blood pumping, you're supposed to do the steps for a minute.
Yeah.
And then you go to a first stand.
Yeah.
Then you go back when it stops. You go onto the steps. And then I told you, I said, should we do the steps? You're like, I don't think we need to do the steps.
Yeah.
And then after I was like,
Then we did the treadmill though.
Yeah, but then after
like
I'm
30
like,
minutes.
do you want to? And I was like, do you want to go on here? And you go, well, we don't want to push it too much for the first.
It was the first time in years.
You don't want to push it, but it's funny.
I was sore the next
But that
day.
wasn't even that long ago. And think about how you are now. Now you're like, go.
Well, yeah. Well, I knew I was going to start this program,
Yeah.
and then so I kind of figured, let me start a little bit before I start the 6-week program I'm doing with. Like I mentioned, it's Herb Fit. Ryan Irving, man, guys, great place.
I just heard $1 cha-ching.
Yeah.
You got paid for that, right?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
That is an unpaid sponsor. So, I don't forget what my point was, but
Well, anyway, you said program.
Yeah, I wanted to get kind of started before I started that.
Right, it's a pre.
So I wasn't too much in shock in a group setting with a bunch of other people looking like struggling, trying to lift a weight or something, or do a sit up. I'm doing planks, dude. I'm doing planks. Like every session.
I've done Planko. Is it Planko?
No, Planko, the breadcrumb. No, I'm doing planks, and I can just see the sweat drip right off my head onto the floor. I'm sweating like every time.
Now I'm seeing that.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yes, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. It's totally opposite of going to Wendy's. But all right, so
Okay.
I want to say goodbye.
Bye. Where you going? Oh,
we're leaving.
I'm going too. All right.
All right, everybody, thanks for listening, and don't forget to
Get your sauces.
like the video, share it, subscribe, tell your friends, your family, and your enemies about this podcast.
Probably your enemies.
I'm Nick Albanese.
Am I Joe Petrucci?
Yeah, Joe
I'm
Petrucci.
Joe Petrucci.
See you later.
Bye. Thanks.
Ciao.
Hey, show's over. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Now get out of here.